Welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be comparing two work vests, aka finish vests, and both of these brands are pretty affordable. One being the Blaklader, the other being the Snickers brand. Both of these range from around $80 to $100, so it's not going to break the bank, but also it is a sizable investment. So I want to show you my review, show you some pros and cons of both, so you can make an educated decision on which one you want to purchase possibly. And as you can see, I'm rocking with the Snickers brand. It is getting its licks. It has gone through the paces, and I have the Blaklader brand, which is brand new. And because I already have a finished vest, I don't need two. I will be giving this away to one of my subscribers, so all you have to do is wait towards in the video. I'm going to tell you how you participate in this giveaway, and hope you guys win. Let's get into the video. So let's begin the review with the Snickers brand. They tend to last me around 2 years, depending on like how much I use them and depending on like how much I stuff them full of like fasteners or tools. A lot of the OGs told me that the Snickers was the superior one, the one they had for a long time, like 10-15 years. And so I wanted to buy one, but for a long time they were out of stock, and maybe because of the pandemic or whatever, but they finally restocked them, and so I purchased one. Overall, my first impressions are pretty nice. I've had this for about 6 months. I've done a lot of window caulking, I've done some demo work, I've done some TI work, and so this is what it looks like when your finished vest has gone through the paces. Not a lot of abrasions, not a lot of holes. There's a couple little nicks. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. The one thing that I'm kind of iffy on is I don't really love Velcro. Velcro being something that, you know, over time tends to wear out, and not just that, like when it gets dirty, it tends not to stick as well. So I don't love Velcro, but overall the construction is pretty nice. The stitching is good, and I can't really complain. It has two massive pockets right here, has a place for a walkie-talkie, has two little smaller pockets right here, and then it has, like, you know, your fastener pockets or whatever larger tools in the front. Now in the back, it has that you know, penny material, so it's breathable, also kind of flexible right here a little bit, not as rigid, and you have two massive pockets. And not just that, it also comes with a belt. So this belt is fairly good for if you want to put your hammer on there. You can buy a separate hammer holder and you can attach that on the side. I did that because if you just use this loop as your hammer holder, it tends to fall off, and I don't trust that when it comes to ladders or being over people. So I try to make sure I'm as safe as possible and want to have it really secure. So that's nice about that. And also you're able to extend it. So say if you're putting on a sweatshirt, you can extend this little flap right here holds this down. You can take that out. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like when you put it on. As you can see, it fits pretty good. I like this when it comes to finish work because you're keeping all of your tools like close to your body. And like say if you're in an elevator or you're in like close quarters with like civilians or the public, you don't want to have your stuff protruding off your body and really being a hindrance to everybody else. So this is pretty cool. I like the fact that you can extend it. So say in the wintertime, you might put a couple pounds on, or you're wearing a big heavy jacket, it can still extend pretty much, and you can move the shoulders to fit, you know, however the weight is going to be dispersed on your shoulders. You can move those. So overall, like the Snickers, it's a pretty good fit, pretty nice. Now let's talk about the Blaklader brand. This, as you see, the first thing that jumps out is it has a different material it's made out of. It's made out of like reinforced stitching, so that if you do have a cut or abrasion, it doesn't spread. That's good. You see a lot less Velcro, which I like. You only have the Velcro at the walkie-talkie or like the small cell phone holder, and then the rest is a lot of buttons, which I actually prefer. And so again, same thing like the Snickers brand. You have two massive pockets in the front, two smaller ones that have, you know, the buttons, and at the bottom you have two big pockets, 2 different compartments. So this divides in half to 2. You have another bigger pocket right here, and then a pocket with a zipper. One of the things that I've learned from having this same brand before in the past was not to overload these little pockets with too many screws. These are stitched together pretty well, but they will fail. These are not like Occidental bag. These are just like, you know, pretty affordable bags, but like they are not meant to be just like loaded crazy heavy with like a whole bunch of batteries and stuff. Try to keep some of the heavier items on your cart and then only bring what you really need. Yeah, so I mean, I think that's one of my biggest learning lessons when it came to any of these finished vests. Okay, it also has 2 little hammer holders. These are good, but I've also seen these fail on some of my coworkers' vests. I wouldn't recommend having heavy hammers in here. Maybe a small little finish hammer, nothing over like 20 ounces, because again, the stitching is decent, but it's not perfect, and it's only going to hold up so well. Now let's look at the back. The back also has that breathable mesh material in the back, which is good. And it has 2 massive pockets. One of these pockets where I tend to keep my cell phone, so it's out the way. You don't have the adjustability right here. and you don't have the same belt. So sadly, you can't add on to this vest like you can on the Snickers brand. And then when you open this zipper up, you also can extend this. Now this flap doesn't have anything to lock it in, so this kind of part just kind of flaps in the wind right here, but it's still nice, and you can still add on that additional couple inches if you need it. So pretty good brand. I like the craftsmanship. Overall, I have no really complaints. I mean, either way, if you buy either brand, you're gonna have some pros and cons. One of the pros with the Snickers is the fact that you have the belt and you put the loop on there. It has a lot of Velcro, and I like this brand because it seems like it's constructed a little bit better, but again, you do not have a proper hammer holder, so you have to pick and choose what you want. Now, I'm gonna be giving away this vest right here. If you want a chance to win that, enter the Discord and either DM me or enter the giveaway channel and type in the number 35, and that'll let me know that you are entered in to win this finished vest. Pretty simple. I'm just trying to build a community on my Discord so that if you guys have any questions, or if you guys you know, are confused about a certain project, you can ask us. That's a place where you can connect with me. If you guys have any questions and you want to know, we have a pretty good group going, and so I'm just trying to build a little bit more. And also, when I win, I want you guys to win. I want to help give back to my community, so I appreciate you guys. If you guys made it this far and you appreciate the content, please like and subscribe. I appreciate you. You guys have any questions, hit that in the comment section, join the Discord, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.